Hey, welcome to another episode of Live, Think, Grow. My name is Regina Silva, and I help spirit-driven women overcome fear, boost their confidence, and create a passionate online business so they can make more money and spread impact. On today's episode, I'm going to be telling you the 4 steps to manifest anything that you want. That's right, you can literally create anything that you want in your reality by following these 4 steps. In fact, by me following these 4 steps, I have manifested so many amazing, beautiful things in my life, including my thriving business that has now hit 50K in sales in my first 7 months. Yup. I've also manifested tons of amazing travel experiences, relationships, anything in between. You can literally use this to manifest something as small as your favorite meal and as big as a career change. So you're going to want to listen, pay attention, write these down, because this could just be that missing key that you have been waiting for to start creating a reality that actually brings you joy and fulfillment. So, what are these 4 steps? First, design. Second, imagine. Third, gratitude. And fourth, surrender. So we're gonna take a moment here to go through each step so I can explain to you exactly what I mean. And it's quite convenient to also know that this can be called DIGS for short, in case you like acronyms like me. So whenever you're manifesting something, it always starts with something that you desire, right? There's something within you that wants something that you don't already have, which technically you already do have it, but we'll get to that in a second. So in the design step, you're gonna wanna tap into what it is that you desire. Is it a career change? Is it a new relationship? Is it an experience? Is it a trip? Is it money? You need to get super clear on what your desire is, and then you need to get very clear on what exactly it is. The more detailed, the better. And the premise behind this is that the universe is ready to give you anything and everything that you want, but you must first get very clear on what it is that you want. Think about it this way. You wouldn't get into a restaurant and when the waiter or waitress comes and asks what you want, you're like, I don't know. Well, how are they gonna know what to bring you? The universe operates the same way. So, check in with your desire and start to design what it is. Which brings me to the second step, imagine. So once you know exactly what it is that you want, being again as detailed as possible, you're going to want to imagine what it will be like to have that thing. And it is very pivotal that you try to encompass as many of your senses when imagining as possible. So your sight, your taste, your smell, your touch, your sound, everything. Put yourself in that experience. So if you're manifesting $10,000, what does that look like? Is that $10,000 in your bank account? Are you logging in your bank account and seeing that number? Is it having $10,000 in cash? Are you feeling the money? Are you smelling it? Get super imaginative as you create that experience in your mind. Now, while you're doing this, your mind doesn't know the difference between something that's in the future and something that's in now. That's because time is an illusion. And so the more that you can tap into that visually in your head, the more that you'll be able to access this future creation so that you open your vibrational pull to then receive that thing in your current reality. And I will talk in another YouTube video on steps to help you manifest, but just keep this in mind. It all has to do with quantum physics, the greater universe, and that's what manifesting is about. So, step 3, gratitude. Now, it is absolutely crucial that you elevate an emotion to also get on that vibrational frequency to allow that thing into your existence, knowing that literally all possibilities exist in the universe. You're basically just tuning into that thing so that it enters into your life. So gratitude is an elevated emotion. It's one of the highest vibrational emotions that you can tap into when manifesting. And so what you're going to want to do is once you have then imagined it, you want to be very grateful and tap into what it will feel like on an emotional level to have that thing that you are manifesting. So money, for the money example, what will it feel? How will you feel when you have that $10,000? Will you feel elated? Will you feel free? Will you feel excited? And then you want to be very grateful for already having that thing. You literally have to like trick your mind into knowing that it already exists. Time just hasn't caught up yet. And that is a mantra I say all of the time. And it is going to help you reprogram your mind to understand that you're being grateful for something that already exists. You're just tuning into that possibility. Step 4, arguably the hardest step, for sure, you have to surrender. So that means you need to release all expectations of when and how this manifestation is going to play out. And you have to just let go and let the universe do its thing. Now, I know it can be easier said than done. So a lot of my tips for this is going to just trust. You have to put your full trust in the universe as you are manifesting, and know that it will get easier as the universe proves you right. And I promise you from experience, the universe will continuously prove you right. Just let it do its thing. If you have too much grasp or too much expectations or attachment to the outcome, you're just creating blockages. And so you're going to have a much more difficult time allowing that thing to manifest into your existence. Now, I already mentioned this is on a scientific level. Manifestation isn't just woo-woo stuff. And that is because of quantum theory. So quantum theory suggests that atoms, energy and matter, can be changed based on if it's being observed or not. Let that sink in for a second. What that means is that we actually have more power over the atom, the atomical structure of the universe than we may have ever thought before. And just by us simply observing something, so me just simply like observing this speaker, I actually have the ability to change it because this isn't actually solid. It's literally made up of moving energy and matter. So what this means for manifesting is that we actually have more control to draw things into our existence than we have ever realized before. And when you tap into your power to manifest, you can completely change your entire life. You can have total health, you can have total freedom, financial freedom, control, happiness, abundance. Now, that doesn't mean life isn't going to continue being this roller coaster. I mean, things aren't always going to be happy all the time. That's literally life. We need that. That's duality. But what it does mean is that you're going to take back the power that you have to create your experiences. If you only knew how much power you have. So start here with these 4 steps. I promise you there is way deeper that we can dive into this, but this is just the beginning. And there you have it, 4 steps to manifest anything that you want. This is, again, what I've used to manifest my best life. So if you use these, I promise you, you will manifest anything that you want. But you must trust the universe, so don't forget that. Now, if you liked this, I promise you, you're gonna love all of the other episodes that I have coming on here. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel so you never miss a beat on all things mindset, business, and spirituality. I'm here to help you up-level your life so you can start living a life of passion and abundance, because after all, that is what you deserve. So until next week, happy living.